Alright guys, today we're going to work on 8 measures in castles and dragons. Look at this rhythm right here, because we've got to be able to count this. Almost everybody has it at some point in this song. So beat 1 is a rest. So we have a rest on 1, okay? And then beat 2 is right here, maybe, if my pencil wants to work. So we have 2. If we were counting this just in eighth notes, we know that the next eighth note would be and then this is a. If it was a full set of 16th notes, it'd be 2E and a, but the E is with the 2, so we've got 2 and a 1. Sorry, 2 and a 3. So it's 2 and a 3, 2 and a 3, so it's 1, 2 and a 3, rest, 2 and a 3, because we are in 3/4, okay? So let's clap that rhythm together real quick. Ready, and it's rest. Rest. Again, 2, ready, and rest. Rest. Good, now let's play it on our instrument. Pick a note, I don't care what note it is. 1, 2, ready, and again, ready, and 1. And look at those accents and staccato. So it's all really heavy and really short and in your face, okay? All right, so now that we've got that rhythm, everybody else is moving in the half note, quarter note pattern. If you look right here, that we saw a lot of in Ghost Ship. Bum, 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 bum. Rhythm right there. So you've just got to make sure that you're practicing that with your metronome, okay? All right. Percussion, we're going to come back to some specifics with you guys in just a second. This section right here, things we need to pay attention to. Accidentals that go all the way through the bar line. So for example, clarinets, look at measure 34. First, actually everybody has it. It's A, G sharp, F sharp, our key signature tells us that, and then G sharp, because it goes all the way through the bar line, right? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my pencil, because I don't want to miss these, and I'm going to put in a sharp for the F and a sharp for the G so I don't forget. Okay? Alto saxophones, you've got the same thing. So you've got an E, a D sharp, your key signature tells you that C is sharp, and your D is still sharp because it goes all the way through the bar line. Okay? So we got to make sure that we're paying attention to those accidentals. Second trumpets, you guys have the same thing. So you've got A, then G sharp, then you're going to have F sharp and G sharp. And that's in the second part, not the first. So be real careful with that, okay? Now, trombone, baritone, tuba. You guys have A naturals in measure, what is that, 33. You're going down your scale. Bum, 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 bum. And it's an A natural. So since you guys love A flat so much, I might go ahead and put a 2 underneath that, so I don't forget that it's an A natural, or I might put a natural sign, or you might do both. Whatever it takes to remember that this whole section is A naturals, okay? We are in 3/4. Now looking at 37, 38, and 39, we cut off on beat 1 of 39. So 37, it should be ta, and cut off right there on beat 1. That's why the composer wrote it all the way to beat 1. If he only wanted it to go to the end of the bar line, he would have just put a dotted half note with the tie. He wanted it to hold all the way over, okay? So let's play through a little bit of this. Starting at, we already did 31 and 32. So I'm going to start at 33, and maybe I am if I can find my clarinet. And I'll play the clarinet part for you first. Here's what it sounds like. All right, and then our low brass, low woodwinds, bass, clarinet, bari, sax, trombone, baritone, tuba. Your part sounds like this. of you go down, some of you go up, but the rhythm is exactly the same. Now tenor sax, you've got a couple of extra eighth notes in there along with the first trumpets and the horn. So just make sure that you are practicing this with a metronome, guys, so that you're lining up those eighth notes right where they need to be. Now percussion, you have a couple of extra measures here at 39 and 40 that the rest of the band doesn't have. Let's all look together, everybody. Start right here, and let's go all the way to here. Let's clap that snare part. Remember, the snare part is this top line. I just highlighted it for you. Okay, you see where it is? Now I'm going to erase that because I'm afraid that you're not going to be able to see on the computer. But let's count and clap this. Remember, we're in 3/4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Starting right here, and 1, 2, ready, and it's 1, 2 and a 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and a 3. 1, 2 and a 3. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a. That last measure, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a. I missed it all, didn't I? 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a. There it is. So starting right here at the beginning of this one more time, this is going to take some practice percussion. You're going to have to use your metronome and slow it down and get this rhythm down. 1, ready, and it's 1, 2 and a 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and a 3. 1, 2 and a 3. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a. You can tap it, you can use your sticks, whatever it takes, but make sure you're practicing that with the metronome. That is just percussion in those last couple of measures right there. Then we've got measures 41 to 44. Flutes have a solo right here. Let's count this out real quick so that everybody can see what it's supposed to be. We're in 3/4, so this is going to be 3 and it does say soli, so we might decide to do a group. 3 and 1. There's that dotted half note or dotted quarter note that we don't like very much. Remember, that's a beat, and it also includes 2, but this is the end of 2. So 1 and 3 and then 1, 2, 3 and we land on 1, where the tempo is going to be considerably faster. Okay, right here it's still at that slow beginning tempo, but we're landing on the fast tempo. So it's going to be rest 2. 3 and 1 and 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1. The rallentando right here, remember that means we're going to slow down, and we're going to slow down a lot. So that's going to be up to the flute player that gets that solo to an extent. We'll work together to lead that transition right there. Okay guys, get to work. Have fun learning these measures today.